month is December in the year 2016, a pivotal time in Ghana. Its citizens go to the polls on December 7th to elect a new president. The polls have shown majority of voters endorsing the two main parties, the incumbent National Democratic Congress and the New Patriotic Party. For the Ghana Council of Georgia, it was necessary to unite these two parties for a common goal towards the Ghana general election.
My name is Ruben Daku. This is Yvonne Horsley, the Vice President of the Council, and on behalf of the Council and the entire Ghanaian community, we'd like to express our profound gratitude to Chief Ben and the Northern Ghana Association here in Georgia for hosting this event. This is an extraordinary event that should be exemplary. We are, as our theme expresses, we are one Ghana, one people with one common destiny. We sink and swim together. And we have been a model of stability in Africa for a long time. That is why you have everybody in the world coming to Ghana.
After prayers for the motherland, Ghanaians in Atlanta had their own messages.
Good afternoon. Like the representative of the Ghana Council said, we would like to express our appreciation to the Imam, the Chief, and the Council, the Peace Council, for bringing this together. As we all know, we are one people, one nation, one destiny, and election is not the end of the world. All that we are talking about is we're telling our people back home it's not worth it for somebody to get hurt just because of violence. We want peace to exist. This election is not the end of elections in Ghana. We are begging of you, from us in the diaspora, telling you, please avoid violence.
We are here because there's election around the corner in Ghana. And unlike the USA or other advanced democracies, there's always this level of uncertainty about our elections, whether there will be chaos, whether there will be violence. And that's why we are here, to kind of urge each other, support each other, to pray and ask our people back home to restrain themselves and be tolerant of each other. We in Ghana have been blessed with a period of about 22 years of peaceful democracy, and in between that about 6 successful and peaceful election cycles. But we cannot be complacent on that. Violence can be triggered any moment, and maintaining this peace is a collective responsibility of all of us, because we are all under one common destiny.
And finally, remarks from Christian and Muslim leaders.
The President of the Ghana Council of Georgia, representatives of the Ghana Peace Council of Georgia, members representing the various political parties, our imams and malams, my fellow brothers from Northern Ghana, brothers and sisters. We are all gathered here today to observe the recitation of these beautiful verses from the Holy Quran for Allah's intervention in the upcoming general elections in Ghana on December 7th to be conducted peacefully. Since 1992, our motherland Ghana embraced constitutional rule and the rule of law. Allah has always been good to our country, and we couldn't be more grateful to him. We also don't want to get complacent and take for granted the peace the country is enjoying. And so before every elections, it is imperative that we show appreciation to the Lord and further commit the country into his hands for a successful outcome. My message is simple and very short. First and foremost, I want to make a passionate appeal to all Ghanaians to be tolerant of each other's views in order to make the elections peaceful and incident-free. Secondly, I would like to call on all politicians to abstain from derogatory remarks and insults which seeks to undermine the credibility of their opponents. In addition, I also want to urge political leaders to psychologically prepare their minds and that of their supporters to accept the outcome of the election results wholeheartedly and in good faith, whether it favors them or not, for the sake of national peace and unity. May Allah accept our prayers, guide and protect our country against trouble of any kind before and after the elections. Thank you.
Hello, this is Bishop George Creppy, Senior Pastor of Grace Family International Church here in Atlanta, Georgia, and also the President of the Ghanaian Ministers Association of Georgia. My fellow Ghanaians, I want to give us a peace message. This message is for all of us as Ghanaians. We have one nation, one country. I live in the United States of America, but I love Ghana dearly because that is my motherland. As we head into these presidential and parliamentary general elections, I want to ask each and every one of us to vote for peace, act for peace, behave for peace, because we are all praying for peace. God is watching, and with prayer and each and every one of us taking our civic responsibility by exercising our right to vote, God will give us the right choice for this season. And I pray that after the election, we will all rally behind whomever God appoints to us as our next president in this election. We are praying, and I know God will give us peace before, during, and after the election. God bless you. Love from Atlanta. Be blessed.
Say